Welcome back everyone. Today I'm revealing my first Infinity Stone and documenting how I will make 500x on Kaspa the Ghost from its current market cap of $15 million on a public wallet. First of all, I want you to understand that the criteria to be my Infinity Stone is a tough and rigid, yet a simple one. I've taken aspects of both Crash's and Murat's proven to work examples, added some of my own, and I've created what I think is the perfect criteria that anyone can use to identify the #1 meme coin on each blockchain. Now, I've been doing some thorough research on this meme coin since it launched around 3 months ago. I've been deep into their Discord group, followed every move on their X account, and even spoke to the founders themselves. So in this video, I will present you all of my research and show you step by step why Kaspa the Ghost will do 500x from its current market cap of around $15 million. I will turn my initial investment of $5,000 into 40 million. Now you might notice that this is actually closer than 10,000x than it is to 500x. Yes, the numbers don't add up, and this is because Kaspa has already made me 24x. You see, I minted $5,000 worth of Kaspa when it first came out. This is my wallet address on cas.fyi, and as you can see, I'm currently holding 160 million Kaspa, which equals $81,000. And I expect Kaspa to do another 500x from here, turning my $81,000 investment into 40 million. I will become the first person in the world that has made 10,000x on a meme coin and documented it similar to Crash. So for full transparency, here's my wallet address again. I will also leave it in the description below so you can track it and see that I hold 160 million Kaspa, of which I will not sell a single coin until peak bull run in 2025. Guys, remember that none of this is investment or financial advice, and you should always do your own research. That being said, if you can't listen to 15 minutes of me explaining to you how you can make 500x on Kaspa, then you don't belong here. You should close this video right now and leave crypto altogether. This game is far too demanding for you and you simply don't have what it takes. Just leave. Now, for those of you that stayed, let's get into the video. My criteria is made up of 3 main points and 1 bonus one. Bear in mind, although you can judge any meme coin using this criteria, the only ones that will pass will be the #1 meme coins on each chain, or the best of the best. The first criteria on the list is that a meme coin has to be easy to understand and relatable to the blockchain that it's on. And it's crucial that it meets both of these. If one of them is not met, you can still be looking at a good meme coin, but it will not be the #1 meme coin on the blockchain. An example of a great meme is Brett, the blue frog on the blue chain, or Bull, the red mascot on the red chain. So you can see that both of these are easy to understand memes that relate to their blockchains. So how does this relate to Kaspa? Well, Kaspa is the ghost of the Ghost DAG protocol Kaspa. This may sound confusing at first, but let me explain. Kaspa the Ghost is built on a blockchain called Kaspa. In fact, it's incorrect to call Kaspa a blockchain because it's actually a block DAG. And even in its current and unfinished state, it is still the best blockchain in the world, having solved the blockchain trilemma, which states that each blockchain cannot be secure, decentralized, and scalable. Well, Kaspa is all 3 of those things, and even the founder of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, has said that whatever blockchain manages to solve this trilemma will be the winner of all blockchains. Now, Kaspa was developed by Jonathan Sampolinsky, but without boring you with the extra details or being too technical, Jonathan loves ghosts. The founder of the blockchain, or the block DAG, loves ghosts. So when he managed to develop the protocol that solves the blockchain trilemma, he called it the Ghost DAG protocol, showing how much he loves ghosts and the supernatural. Then he built the block DAG Kaspa that operates on the Ghost DAG protocol. And this is where Kaspa, the ghost of Kaspa, comes from. So is it easy to understand and relatable to the blockchain? Well, it's just a ghost on a Ghost DAG protocol. Simple and relatable. A ghost on a Ghost DAG protocol. And guys, if you like the information I'm providing you, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that noti bell. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, so next we'll look at Kaspa's tokenomics, but first let me explain something about Kaspa's tokenomics. Kaspa is a fair launch token, meaning no VCs, no cabal, no pre-mine, no team allocation, no listing allocation. And everyone that invested in Kaspa had an equal opportunity from the get-go. Now you need to understand this because it's fundamentally very, very important important. Even the community of the blockchain itself is all about providing equal opportunities and being fair to everyone in every aspect. Having that in mind, let's look at some of Kaspa's tokenomics. Well, all 28.7 billion tokens were launched at the same time, meaning no VCs, no cabal, no pre-mint, no team allocation, no listing allocation, no nonsense. Everybody got the same opportunity to mint their Kaspa coins. You see the similarities yet? I myself minted 280 million Kaspa coins, of which I sold 120 million for 50k because that is my strategy and nobody went broke from taking profits. And now I have free money that I will not sell until peak bull run 2025. This helps me keep my mind clear and focus on the end goal. But enough about me. Let's get back to Kaspa. So Kaspa is a fair launch project launched on a blockchain with a cult-like community that gets an erection when they hear fair launch projects, meaning that it will be very easy to convert this community into investing in a leverage play of the blockchain that they love so much. Because that's what meme coins are, right? They're just a leverage play on the blockchain that they're on. But also because it was a fair launch project, people that have already made 20 to 100x, yes, depending on how much fees you paid, you could have made 100x already. It launched at 170k market cap and went well above 50 million at its all-time high. But over the past 2 months, I have observed people that have already done 20 to 100x literally change their profile pictures and start bull posting Kaspa every single day. This is one of the first signs of a cult-like community, which leads me to the next point on my criteria list, that is having a cult-like community. I previously observed what cult-like communities can do with Cardano last cycle and Kaspa this cycle. This is actually the main incentive that made me invest into Kaspa at 0.0067 cents. And at the all-time high, my Kaspa investment alone had done a 30x. Anyway, it doesn't stop here. And these people have not only changed their profile picture and started bull posting Kaspa the Ghost every day, but they also put their money where their mouth is. They donated $30,000 within the first days of launching the donation wallet for an exchange listing with XT. And you see, when other exchanges see this type of behavior, they understand that Kaspa the Ghost is going to be huge. So what do? They started listing Kaspa for free. This is exactly what CoinEx did and what Biconomy, which is a US exchange, are doing right now. They're listing Kaspa for free. They know that the volume Kaspa can generate on the exchanges is massive, so they list it for free and start collecting their fees from each trade that is made on their platform, because this is how exchanges make money. So the early signs of a cult-like community are very evident, but it still wasn't enough to tell me that this is my Infinity Stone. And that's because you can bull post all you want, but at the end of the day, if your holders start selling, the price of the token will drop, which leads me to my third and final criteria, and that is price speculation. As Murat said in one of his interviews, parabolas can only happen if holders believe they can make many multiples and don't sell. Without this, holders will not feel incentivized to hold and they will dump their tokens. So let's set some realistic price targets for Kaspa, the Ghost of Kaspa. Well, what we already know from Crash, who's a meme coin millionaire, is that the biggest meme coin of each blockchain will be valued at 3 to 10% of the blockchain's market cap. In my opinion, Kaspa the Ghost might be closer to the 10% mark because Kaspa the blockchain already has a cult community that loves fair launch projects, so it will be much easier to convert 10% of that cult into investing in Kaspa, which is a fair launched meme coin on the fair launched blockchain. Having that in mind, let's understand the potential of the blockchain's market cap. You see, Cardano, which showed the same early signs of a cult-like community last cycle, hit $80 billion at its all-time high. Now Kaspa has a much better technology than Cardano, much easier to understand, already has a code, and every next crypto cycle is always bigger than the previous one. But for the purpose of this video, let's assume that Kaspa will reach the same market cap as Cardano last cycle. Now 3 to 10% of 80 billion is 2.4 to 8 billion, or 160 to 533x from the current market cap of Kaspa the Ghost, which is $15 million. Mind you, all of these numbers are underestimated because technically we're considering that this cycle will be the same as the previous one, which is incorrect. The next cycle is always bigger than the previous one. This is exactly what's happened over the past 4 cycles. Now, if we want more realistic numbers, we'll have to consider that this cycle will be 2 times bigger than the previous one. So everything will increase proportionally and Kaspa will actually be making 320 to over 1000x from here. Now, if you want this prediction in Kaspa's price, that will be anywhere between 0.16 cents to 0.53 cents. And again, I don't think those numbers are overblown, guys. I am literally showing you the maths. So not only we have the first signs of a great community by raising 30k in a matter of days, by having people quit their jobs to start bull posting about Kaspa every day, by having a code community that is ready to convert into Kaspa the Ghost, but also with such insane price speculation, the parabola is very, very clear. Now, this concludes the 3 main points of my meme coin criteria. However, I do have a bonus one that is specific only to Kaspa due to the conditions of the Kaspa blockchain. You see, the Kaspa blockchain is still an infant at its development stage. It's not like Ethereum or Solana. It doesn't have smart contracts, it doesn't have a DEX, it doesn't have a swap, a mainstream wallet, or even NFTs. This is because Kaspa blockchain developers are not being paid. It's a fair launch project and there is no team. The developers of Kaspa are literally volunteers. And this leads me to my bonus criteria, which is providing utility to the blockchain. And I say bonus criteria because we already know that the meme coin doesn't need to provide utility to be successful. In fact, most of the number one meme coins provide absolutely zero utility. However, when it comes to the Kaspa blockchain, things are slightly different. You see, being a blockchain in its development stage, Kaspa will benefit from any additional utility provided to it. And if someone, for example, managed to develop and create a mainstream wallet similar to the likes of Phantom on Solana or MetaMask on Ethereum, well, it will benefit both the project and the blockchain. So guess what Kaspa the Ghost are doing? That's right, they're creating and developing a software wallet with a browser extension and a mobile app downloadable from the App Store and the Google Play Store. It will be called Ghost Wallet, again based on Jonathan Sampolinski's love for ghosts and the supernatural. And this wallet will allow you to swap Kaspa as well as any KRC20 coin into or out of any coin on any blockchain. This can be So on Solana, Brett on Base, Pepe on Ethereum, USDT, and many others with just a few clicks and a simple swap function. There is absolutely no doubt that the launch and mainstream adoption of this wallet will help Kaspa the Ghost of Kaspa become the number one meme coin in the Kaspa ecosystem. So guys, here's a quick summary of what we discussed. Kaspa the Ghost will do 160 to 533x from its current market cap, and depending on how the cycle goes, this can increase up to 320 to over 1000x. This will happen because of 4 main points. The meme is easy to understand and relatable to the blockchain. It is a fair launch project with excellent tokenomics. It already has an incredible community and insane price speculation that leads to a cult, as well as being able to convert members of an existing cult. And finally, it provides utility to a brand new blockchain. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, none of this is investment or financial advice. You should always do your own research. And if you like the information I provide to you, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye and see you in the next one.